Hello everyone, Wise Guy here. I'm over my cold, I'm feeling better, back to recording. As you can see, I have Steam opened up here, and I'm going to start my Let's Play of Don't Starve. Today I just want to kind of introduce the game, go over what it's about, and tomorrow we'll be starting the actual Let's Play itself. I'll probably just do a little bit of character and world generation today. I don't think I'm going to get too far into it. While I had Steam open though, I wanted to show you some of the other games that I have. I only have a few installed right now. Dungeon Defenders, I don't know why I still have that installed, but Knights of the Old Republic I was playing through again. Towns, really great indie game. I might do a Let's Play of that. A bunch of indie games here, and Yet It Moves. Some other ones down here. Abaddon, the Black Fortress is a lesser known game. Bit Trip Runner, etc. And basically I wanted to show you these guys because I might be doing Let's Plays of other games, and basically, I'm just start up the top I guess. Any of these at all I'm willing to do a Let's Play on, so if anyone wants to see one, let me know in comments. I'll go ahead and start a Let's Play series. So let's see, all the way down to here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, yeah. Cave Story Plus, a great game. COGS, Commander Keen Complete, Crayons Physics Deluxe, that's a great one. Dungeons of Dreadmore, great roguelike. Got that one from Paul Soares Jr. Let's see, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Love the Elder Scrolls series. The Empire games, I got some of those. I got all the Doom games, as you can see. I've got the Fallout 3, Half-Life 2, all of them. Just a bunch of different games on here. So I'll go ahead and keep scrolling down real quick. Magicka, amazing game. I have most of the DLC for that. I don't have all of it though. I stopped playing it a little while back, so that's why it's not installed anymore. Left 4 Dead 2, Mass Effect 1 and 2, more Doom. More Total War games. Osmos, another great game. Orcs Must Die is really fun. Portal, Portal 2, the Quake games, Red Faction games. Got a whole lot of my Steam library. Shank, really great game. Shank 2 came out too, I believe now, whether it's in development. Super Meat Boy's fun. Swords and Soldiers, a lot of fun. The Monkey Island games, I love these point-and-click adventures. Classic right there. Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2, let's see, Terraria was good, but it's not really being developed at all anymore. Tokitori, this one, which is up, down, up, down, up, down, etc. It's supposed to be like, whatever. World of Goo, World of Zoo, Zenbound, etc. Lots of good games on here. I got a lot of those from the Humble Indie Bundle. I got them from Indie Royale, different things like that. Outside of that, I also have these from GOG, GOG Games, and let me move it this way here. So I got Jagged Alliance 2, the Leisure Suit Larry 1 through 6, Police Quest 1 through 4, Police Quest SWAT 1 through 3, Space Quest 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to get 1, 2, and 3 also. Evil Genius, Gangsters, and Teen Agents. So again, guys, if you want to see any of those at all for Let's Play, let me know. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into what we were actually going to play, which is Don't Starve. As you can see, I've played about 4 hours of this, but I actually haven't played for quite a while. It says last played today. I was just testing things out with the recording, but I actually haven't played this for probably about a month or so. There's been a few updates, and it's a really great survival game. So let me go ahead and pause the video, and we'll jump right into the game. Okay everyone, I'm back, and we're in Don't Starve. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud. I turned it all the way down to 1, the lowest possible. Seems like at the menu that doesn't really change anything though. So it seems to get louder here, but either way, hopefully that works. Basically, the main menu here, guys, play is to start the game. This is how to exit the game. You can also hit the red X, of course. More games by the makers Klei. I believe that's how you spell it. Klei or Klei, K-L-E-I. At Klei or at Klei is their Twitter. You can also have a notification here where you sign up and get notified of their next build. They try to put one out every 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer. So you get new content all the time. It's great. Like I said, it's been a month or two since I played this, so there's actually a lot new, and it's going to be kind of new to me. I'm going to start a whole new world. Of course, you can go to the forum as well, and as it says, this is in beta right now, guys. So there might be some issues, and again, new content's coming all the time. For settings, basically, I'm just running, that's not the correct resolution. I'm running a little bit higher than that. But I took off full screen so I can record easier. Keeping the sound effects right about 3. Music's as low as you can go without shutting it off. Ambient sounds down. Let's put it down here, I guess. Hopefully that'll work out for the video. If I need to turn it down, I will. Otherwise, though, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so when you want to start the game up, go ahead and hit play. Now, I'm not going to continue because, again, I haven't played this for a while, so I'm going to make a new world. You're going to lose the current world and any save games in it. Continue? Yes. Which world generation would you like to use, Legacy or Normal? Legacy, I believe, is the old world generation, and Normal is the new one that they just put out in the last patch, or the patch before that. I'm going to go with Normal because I'd like to have the newest stuff. Do you want the new research method or the old research method? So before, you could research new items to build and everything. The old method was kind of like you have to throw items into what's called a research machine. You get different points. The new method, based on the changelog, I believe it has more of a tier research system. Not sure how it works, so I want this to be new to me as well. I'm going to pick that. Now, as far as people that you can use, I already unlocked her earlier, Willow, but normally you only start with this guy here, Wilson. He's a gentleman scientist. He says he's going to conquer all with the power of his mind. His special ability, or his perk, is that he can grow a magnificent beard. You can use that beard for different in-game items as an alternative. You can use that beard in-game for different items as an alternative to a different item, basically. It makes it a little bit easier that he grows his own fur, so to speak. Willow here, she's the fire starter, as it says. She says things are so much prettier when they burn. She's immune to fire damage and starts fire in the dark. So this is a survival game. When it gets dark out, you have to have a light source. You have to build a fire. She builds one automatically. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes she burns down things that you didn't expect because you didn't have enough light around you. So I don't like using her as often. Then there's a whole bunch of other people here that are locked. So you unlock those with time. You need experience basically to unlock those different people. I'm going to start with Wilson, and you can change to her later if you want by using a in-game feature. So here we go, generating the world. And if you read these little comments here, it's pretty funny, guys. Kind of excited to see what this is. It has a lot of different biomes like Minecraft does. Survival aspect like Minecraft does, or some of the other games out there. It's just a lot of fun. So here we go. Get my little loading reticle. Are you ready to play? How long will you survive? And that's the whole idea. It's called Don't Starve because you need to keep yourself fed and survive as long as possible. Let's start and see where we are. Okay, here's this guy. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You better find something to eat before night comes. So, here we go. A bird just ran away, and here we go. So to move around, you actually just click where you want to go. You can also use WASD, but I can click and pick up different things. So I'm picking up resources right now, and because I have played this before, I kind of know what I need first. My left side here is my crafting. You can see this first one's tools, and it turns green when you can craft something, and it tells you what you need. So for an axe, I need twigs and flint. I get twigs from these saplings that I just picked up, flint from the ground. So we're going to pick up a lot of saplings, and I'm going to get myself an axe. Click it to build, and I equipped it right here. Right mouse button unequips it. So now I have an axe. I can use it as a weapon, but its main source is that you want to chop down trees. Now this is a small tree. I wouldn't get much wood from that, but this tree is a lot bigger, so I'll get more wood from this. You can change the camera angles, by the way, with Q and E, but I like keeping it right here. Just in the default, it keeps it easier for me. I get lost. Basically, you can see that I chopped down that tree by holding it down. I lost some durability on my axe. There are better axes you can use later, and I get pine cones that I can place new trees down. So those are like saplings for Minecraft. The logs here I can use to make a fire later. You can see for light, a basic campfire needs 3 tufts of grass and 2 logs, where a fire pit needs 3 logs and stone. Stone I get from rocks that I have to use a pickaxe for, which I don't have one yet. So my timer here is saying that I'm in daytime, and it's about 3 o'clock if you're looking at a regular clock. So daytime goes till this red spot, then it's twilight, and the blue here is nighttime. So only a quarter of the day is nighttime, which is nice. It helps balance out the play. Basically, your first day is going to be a lot of resource gathering. And guys, I'll probably say it right now too, if you don't want any spoilers on different ways to survive, or different tips to survive, you may want to skip through certain sections, or you may not want to watch this series. I think it's a great game. I think it was only like $15 or something like that. I actually won a beta key for it. So it's a pretty cheap game. I'll put the link in the description, and I'll put the exact amount of how much it is in the description as well. Let's get some more wood here. But basically though, guys, the whole goal of this is that I'm going to be gathering resources right now, and then my first night, you're going to be surviving basically by just standing by your campfire and adding logs to it to make it through the night. I'm not in any way equipped right now to do anything. All I have for food is 1 carrot and some berries that I can eat. Eventually you can actually cook things, you can kill things and get meat that you cook over your fire. It's kind of an expansion method like that. So for now I just want to go ahead and do as much as I can. And here's the map right here, by the way. This is a huge area. So here I am there, and this is just huge, huge. I don't know if it has borders. I think it's just terrain generation. When you reach the edge, it just continues to generate terrain at that point. So it generates so much at the beginning when it's building the world. So those rabbits run away from me right now. You can get a trap later, which I'm going to work on. This is the trap right here. That allows you to capture guys. That's actually part of my method on making stuff. So I need 1 more flint so I can get that pickaxe and get that stone. Haven't seen very much flint at all. Here's a piece. So flint I don't believe is renewable, but pretty much everything else is renewable. So that little tuft is still there. It says it cut down the prime in its life. That'll teach them. A lot of little humor like that. Different characters say different things. So let me get this pickaxe while I'm thinking about it. Pick these berries while I'm here. And I'm going to equip my pickaxe, put my axe back, and I'm going to break that stone over here. So, as I was saying, that little tuft of grass and that sapling bent over like that, they will grow back over time. You can actually replant them if you get a shovel, which I don't have the research for yet. You can see the shovels right here. So once I get the research for that, then I'll look into getting a shovel, and we can pick these up and move them back to my base and everything like that. You can make farms like this, a basic farm. You need manure and grass, which I don't have any yet. I can't make any other tools. I can make a campfire. I can make some traps and a backpack. I think I'm going to go back to cutting some wood. We're about to hit twilight. If you look in the top right, that arrow's coming to the end. And I think I'm okay. They changed the way food goes a lot. You used to lose food or hunger very, very fast. Very, very dependent on what you did on the first day. So that's why I was kind of rushing there. As it got darker, he said I need to make a fire. And I ordered something from Amazon. I just got an email pop up. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go ahead and close Gmail so it doesn't happen again. Ooh, more flint. Good. So where you make your first base isn't too much of a difference. Later, they actually just added walls now that you can actually defend your base with. So maybe something like this corner area would be okay, or something like that. You can see a different biome right there with some spiders and a spider nest. It's kind of an evil area. It's just about nighttime, and you'll know when it gets nighttime. It gets dark fast. And if you stay in the dark without any light, you'll actually die very, very quickly. Like an instant death, and it tells you how many days you lived. So right now I'm at day 1. It's just about nighttime. Let me start a fire. Build it. Let's build it right here. Here comes the night. So if you examine the campfire, it says if the campfire is getting a bit low, we add a log. Very intuitive, all this stuff, guys. Nice and comfy, so that means it's a good fire. And everything goes off this little tooltip right here. So I'm going to pick a carrot now, pick this sapling. And you'll want to stay in my fire radius. Now, I can make torches, but I think they're kind of useless. I mean, it uses up your twigs and grass, and there's no real reason to. So during the night, I'm going to keep my fire going. I'm going to make as many traps as I can fit in my inventory. I can't fit anything else in my inventory right now, of course. So let me plant some trees around here while I'm here. Might as well do that. Oop. Sorry, you got it said RMB, which is right mouse button. So right mouse button to plant. That's what I gotta do. There we go. Planted some pine cones. That gives me basically just a nice way to get some renewable trees. As you can see, I'm cooking carrots now. This just makes it so they're a little bit more useful hunger-wise. Also, when I do get into real cooking with pots and pans and things like that, which I get from a research machine. I need 1 more rock to make that, the science machine here. This is going to be how I unlock all my new recipes, as it says here. So as I get into that portion of it, let's make a backpack. Now I get a lot more slots. Of course I ran out of grass. Fire's getting low, but it's almost daytime. So I'm not going to worry about that. If it says it's about to get out, then I'll worry about it. So now I have more slots over here. I'm going to go ahead and put my traps, my pick over here. I'll leave my axe out. I'll put my gold over there. It's a little bit more valuable. My rocks, because there's not very many of them. I'm also going to cook these seeds up, and I'll cook the berries up. So you can see the fire is very low right now, but it's just about daytime, so I'm not worried about it. One log lasted the whole night this time. A little bit of lag when it loads up the new thing. It auto-saves each new day. Campfire is going to go out, and I'm just going to let it die. It's not a big deal. So the reason I'm getting these traps, guys, is you can actually place these next to rabbit holes, and they will capture the rabbits when they come out of their traps. You can also make bird traps later in the game to capture those birds that you're seeing around, the cardinals. That's pretty fun. You can actually kind of sort of keep it as a pet. I've never actually used that portion of it. It was an update that I saw the changelog. Never did anything with it. I'm not sure what the point is of having a bird. I think I would get it for meat and cook it. That's about it. But if you can use something else with it, I'm sure I'll see. And guys, if you see anything that I'm doing, if you're familiar with the game, and it's not right, let me know. By the way, these flowers I'm not picking up right now because you can eat them. They don't do much for your hunger, which I need to watch, by the way. It's getting a little bit lower. To eat, you just right-click on a food. So I'll eat this cooked carrot. You can see it jumped quite a bit. So now I got a nice full stomach again. So as I was saying, though, let's see, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I haven't done this for quite a while. There's been a few updates. I've read changelogs, but I haven't done very much with them at all. So I know that you can capture birds now. I know there's actually like a mother... I think there's a mother spider now that's kind of like a mini-boss. Just different things like that that you can do. So, pretty interesting. Right now, again, it's just kind of resource mode right now. You're kind of nomadic, moving as I see stuff. So, picking up all the grass in the area. These will regrow with time, but I'm trying to find a nice area with lots of rabbit holes, so that way I can place my traps down, get a nice renewable source of food. Placing traps down literally was the best and easiest way to get food ever. I used to try to just find food on the ground at first because I didn't know any better, and it took me forever to be able to get a good food supply. The farms grow, but you know, when you're making the farms, they're a little bit slow sometimes. They don't grow as fast as you would want them to. And I'm also looking for an animal called a beefalo, which is a buffalo basically. But in this game they call them beefalo. You can technically kill them for their food, but I wouldn't do that. At nighttime you can shave them and you get fur. You can make things like a fur hat, stuff like that. Let's see, I can make a hay wall right now. That's nice. I didn't know I can make walls already. That's one of the new things. I'm looking at this here. I'm going to make a couple more logs. I'm doing pretty good. I'm about halfway through my daytime right now. And see that? My axe just ran out, so I need to make a new one. Use up one of my rocks. Using up a twig, or 2 twigs, I think. And you can see down here, this is spidery web stuff. So I'm probably moving towards a spider nest right now. Not sure. That's what I'm going to guess. Yep, spider nest right there. So that's a new terrain feature on the ground here. They didn't have spider webs like that before, but you can see it slowed me down when I walked through it. You can probably hear the squishing a little bit. Now I'm going to check the sound, guys, on here. As far as these special effects, I'll probably turn down that a whole click. Might do that real quick, actually. Options. Sound effects down 1. Everything's as low as it goes, as you can see. That's all at 1. By the way, you can also save by hitting escape and going to save and quit. That's a new feature, actually. I think you were only able to save on a new day before. So I'm going to try to keep these things down as low as possible. In Camtasia, I can adjust the sound to bring it down even more if needed. So I'll try to do that. One other tip, guys, is you want to try to always have 2 tufts of grass, the cut grass. That's because to make a basic campfire you need, oh excuse me, you always want 3 tufts of grass. To make a basic campfire you need 3. To make a torch you need 2. So definitely need to find one more tuft before I leave here. Now I'm in a different biome here. I don't know what this one would be called or anything, but it's not as green and plainful as the other one, so there's not going to be as much. And here we go, guys. This is what I've been looking for, beefalo. This is where you get your manure. Kind of gross picking up poop, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm going to unequip my axe because I want to make sure I don't attack him. You can see it's a beefalo. So beefalo are great. You want to be next to beefalo. If you can find beefalo, then you can get your farms going. Farms require the manure. And here's my first bit of manure right here, so I can make one farm now. Basically with farms you can plant seeds, which you get by scaring birds when they place them down. Sometimes I have to turn the camera. So here's a magpie right here. As he sits there, he'll eventually place down some seeds to eat. You can scare him away. Let's see if he does it here. Nope. Okay, getting late, need to make a fire. I might have to go one more night before I get to where I want to go next. These beefalo will sleep at night too, so that's nice. Let's see, I was hoping to find some rabbit holes here. If you can find beefalo with rabbit holes, you are set for food. If you get your farms and you get your rabbit holes for meat all at once. Lots of rocks around here, awesome. Rocks used to never drop on the ground, at least I never found a biome where they did. I only played 4 hours like it showed on there, so not exactly sure if I found everything, but in the 4 hours that I played, never found rocks spawning on the ground. So I think that's a new portion too. This is something, I don't know, jump in wormhole. That's completely new. I don't want to do that, I'm no way equipped to do anything special right now. Just about to run out of daylight, so let's make a fire. Campfire. And if I waited till nighttime, you can see it gets really dark here. I don't want to do that. I try not to. Here we go with day 2. And it looks like I'm doing a little bit more in this game than I wanted to. I want to try to find a nice little base. I think we're at 20 minutes in the video right now. So guys, I think I'll actually wrap it up here. Between episodes I might gather some resources because I know that can be a little bit boring. And then I'll come back when I'm ready to set off on a journey for a new base. I think I found an area actually that I want to go. I just got to see if I can actually get there without doing too much work. By the way, you can add pine cones as fuel as well, and you can plant them in this straw-looking material. Getting a bit low, let's add one more log. Toasted seeds. Let's go ahead and toast these seeds up. I'm going to plant a farm and everything. You use these seeds actually, and as I was saying, the bird will actually land, set it down, you see it on the ground, you scare it away and you can pick them up. And that's how you plant your farms. They'll grow pumpkins and corn and different things like that. You can cook that corn over the fire, and later you can do things with your science machine, which I actually have now. Science machine I'd be able to make. And with your science machine you can unlock research to get like a cooking pot and things like that. So you can make more complex food. You can see I'm really hungry here, so let's eat some toasted seeds. Again, toasting them just kind of refines it a little bit more, gives you a little bit better chance. Let's make another trap. Let's equip the axe. Put my rocks down here. And I'm pretty set up. There's not much of an inventory setup like Minecraft would be. I'm talking quiet because I don't want to wake up the beefalo. So guys, here we go. We survived our first 2 nights. Here comes day 3, saving the game. I'm going to do a little bit of research gathering, check out the area, and I'll come back next episode. We're going to get started with our research, I think, after we establish a base. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please comment on anything. If the sound's too loud, let me know. I will be fixing that in the video. I'm going to go edit it right now and try to do what I can to fix that. So, come back tomorrow, guys. Let's play for Don't Starve. Episode 1 will be tomorrow. This was episode 0, just getting started. Basically, I'm going to try to alternate between this and the server play for Minecraft, so I'll probably put another one of these up tomorrow, and then I'm going to start doing the server play. So, hope you enjoyed, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Check out Don't Starve. I'll put a link in the description. Thank you.